EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for January 22nd, 2019 for your Tuesday. We're expecting another mostly sunny day. It still will be cold, but not nearly as cold nor as windy as we saw on Monday. So it's going to feel a lot warmer today, even though temperature is going to be below freezing for highs. And the combination of wind chills that we had yesterday with those extremely cold temperatures that were across the entire region in the teens and in some places single digits for highs. The wind chills were well below zero. We won't have that today. Temperatures are going to be below freezing, but not below zero wind chills today. So a much better day. Still mostly sunny. And then the clouds are going to increase tonight ahead of our next system, which is going to come in here on Wednesday morning. I think we're just not going to get precipitation tonight. Just looking at some light stuff coming in the morning here. And because it's coming in the morning at a time where temperatures are going to be below freezing up in these areas, we have to watch for any precipitation moving in here being in the frozen variety. I don't think this is snow. This is going to be most likely freezing rain because you have warm air advection coming into the situation here. So this is most likely just a rain situation or a freezing rain situation. It's going to turn to snow, or turn to rain, I'm sorry. Turn to rain. And this is going to get temperatures up in the 40s on Wednesday as this moves through. So this is an all-rain system in association with this area of low pressure that is going to be pretty strong and driving through the Great Lakes, and the cold front associated with it is going to be back here. So ahead of that, near your warm sector, here's your warm front right here. So you're warm sectored, and you get temperatures in the 40s here on Wednesday. So moving forward from this point, you got rain coming through during the overnight and into Thursday morning. I don't think this is going to be an all-day thing, and you look what it's doing on the back end here. This is the GFS has been doing this for several runs in a row now. A couple days worth of runs, as a matter of fact, where it puts the rain snow on the back end. Right as it ends, it changes over to snow. I wouldn't be surprised to see that, although we're not talking about much, if anything at all, on the back end. Might be just a coating to an inch in the back end if this were to work out. But I really wouldn't hang my hats on this idea of working out on the behind the front and getting that antifrontal precipitation behind it. Usually what the GFS is doing here is it's sensing that the temperatures are low or cold enough at exactly this timestamp, and it's adding in precipitation that fell over the previous 6 hours. So that's why I don't think this works out. Okay, and that's why usually the back edge precipitation on many systems will not work out, but it will work out for areas up here in interior New England. So they'll have something to deal with there. I just don't think you'll get anything more than a few flakes here on Thursday morning, but it does move through early Thursday morning. The afternoon is dry, so it's going to end early on Thursday. Could be an inch or more of rain out of this. I know that's not what everybody wants to hear, but that's unfortunately that's what's coming. So going forward from this point, we are good through Friday and Saturday as far as no precipitation. It will turn colder. Pattern change is going to be after this storm moves through here, this rain system, and then Friday, Saturday are partly to mostly sunny days that we're looking at on both days. And then here's a look at Saturday. Not much going on. Could be a stray flurry, but that's about it. Now, the forecast up to, we do a 7-day forecast in these videos, obviously. Forecast up to Saturday is, pretty much set. That's a 5-day window there. Once you get beyond 5 days, the models are going in two completely different directions. And I really can't say with confidence one way or the other which one's right, which one's wrong. And, we're just going to have to wait and see how that works out. So we start with Sunday. Sunday is there's a little weak clipper moving through. Here's the first one. Could be a few snow showers with that, according to the GFS. There's some other models that say this isn't even going to be here at all, and you're just partly cloudy. So we'll see. A few snow showers with that favor the interior. That would be Sunday if that were to occur. Maybe late Saturday night, Sunday. And then there's another one that comes in right behind it. You can see that right here, and it moves through on Monday. With some, what this is showing, some rain and snow showers. I don't think it's going to be rain. This is not going to be a warm system. So, but it's still showing the system moving through, and it then does some funky stuff with area low pressure moving along it as the front moves through, and you get some little bit of snow on the back end as this moves out. That's what the GFS has. A little goofy of a solution, and it's also not what it's been showing over the past several runs. As we go over to the a different model here, when we look at the Canadian and the European model, foreign models here, same clipper system here on Monday, a little delayed. But what is this? Big storm off the coast. So this isn't even on the GFS anywhere. It's not even shown here to be anywhere near here. So this is a different twist to this thing. This is a southern stream system that very well come up the coast and give you a pretty good snowstorm here somewhere here on the in the interior. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Not hanging my hat on either one. I don't know. Once you get past Saturday, flip a coin. Seriously. And it's been in part due to the fact that the pattern is changing. And the models are not really picking up on what's going to be here and there once we get past 5 days or so. So we're going to keep revisiting this throughout the week and see what happens. But looks like on the foreign models, Monday, there was no system there, and it's completely dry. But you have this bugger down here that's a pretty amped system, Southern Stream system. The GFS completely misses. So there's very interesting things going on beyond day 5. We'll cover that in the days ahead once the models get a clue and figure out what's going on. One other thing I want to show you for Wednesday morning, since we're talking about the short range here, here's that cold air in places that warm front moves through on Wednesday morning. Again, because it's cold air advection, you have some frozen precipitation in the northern areas, mainly northeast PA, north central PA is what we're dealing with. I wouldn't be surprised to see some light freezing rain making all the way down to the I-78 corridor. That would probably be your southernmost extent with that, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a big deal, because as soon as this comes through, the very next frame here, you start seeing very limited here, and then we go to nothing except rain as we go through the course of the day here on Wednesday. Wednesday night, you have rain going into Thursday morning. The NAM, by the way, does not have anything on the back end here. As far as that back end snow on Thursday morning, does not have it. Okay, so we're kind of steering away from that. But just keep that in the back of your mind. That's a possibility. And again, we'll cover this throughout the week ahead, and hopefully have a better handle on beyond Saturday, when the models finally figure out what's going on in that time frame. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marters. That is your outlook for January 22nd, 2019. Have a great Tuesday.